Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to the Excavation of Hob's Barrow. And in the last episode, guys, we were able to repair the violin bow, and also, and most importantly, we were finally able to get permission to excavate the barrow, which is great. However, we were over here to milk Eunice, the goat, which is actually kind of creepy. So, it was spelled differently, but I grew up in a small town in southeastern New Mexico called Hobbs, and 20 miles away from Hobbs is a even smaller little town called Eunice. So when I heard that the goat's name was Eunice, I was like, I wonder if I'm going to see any other. I was like, I wonder if the person who wrote this had any kind of connection to southeastern New Mexico. But yeah, we need to try and find some way, and while we were trying to do this, we got a horrific vision, which I guess was the goblins doing of the farmer's brother hanging here from the tree, as we suspected, and Eunice looking quite devilish. So, good times. Let's go ahead and see.
I'm not going near that thing again.
Oh. Not even for an apple?
I'm not going near that thing again.
Fair enough. Well, let's see if we can get any help.
Well, did you get any milk out of her?
I tried, and failed miserably.
She's a temperamental beast.
Perhaps you could milk her for me?
I'd like to help you, lass, but I've just had a flare-up in me joints. I've worked myself too hard this morning. I couldn't bend down to save myself.
Is there anything I can do to help?
My wife would say I'm beyond any help, I'm certain of that. But if you know of any remedies for aching joints, please send them my way.
I'll see what I can do, Mr. Briden.
I'm going to rest for a while. Ta-ra now.
So, we need to find some ibuprofen. Gotcha. Briden stone. Okay. Let's move our way back here. I always want to check the church. I don't know why. I just figure because we're going to start having... We're going to have some sort of puzzle with these box pews. I just know we are. Okay, so we need to find some other way of getting milk. Let's see.
I can't think of anything else to talk about right now.
Apple cellar.
Pies!
Oh, wait a minute. For an inflammation of the joints, I know who we need to talk to. We'll talk to our friend in the woods. Provided we don't have another kind of horrendous vision. Crap.
Daddy, I have something for you. I do hope you remember it. I've taken great care of it. I'll fetch it for you now, all right?
So she is quite a bit older here.
Daddy, you must remember this. The day that started it all. It's the red urn you buried in the garden for me. My first ever excavation. Where should I put it?
Right there on the shelves, I would imagine. Wait. The perfect spot. Uh-huh.
Mother took away all the knickknacks that used to sit on these shelves. The pot might look nicer a little closer to the light anyway. Perfect. It will catch the light from your lamp so nicely. There. I'm going to become a great barrow digger just like you. I hope the pot reminds you of those adventures we had together when I was a child, and how thankful I am for everything you've taught me. Now I must tell you about my visit to Pallinghurst. I found an arrowhead.
It seems like her mother was like stripping all kind of personality from his room. Maybe in a way to disassociate. Oh. Okay, well, we already knew about that. Mother Mildred.
Good day.
Yes?
Do you know of any remedies for aching joints?
You're too young to be suffering from this, surely.
It's for someone else, Mr. Briden.
Yes. I know just the poultice.
Capital. May I have some?
Well, I don't have the ingredients, I'm afraid.
What do you need to make it?
It's a simple blend made of natural elements. Elderflower and flirtwort. I can make the poultice for you if you bring me these things. Then it just needs to be applied directly to the joints. That should ease his burden.
Thank you.
Now, I know one of those is probably over there at the river.
Where can I find some flirtwort?
Flirtwort is not commonly found around Bewley. It's a perennial shrub that bears small white flowers. You might find some growing out on moors if you're lucky.
Thank you. Where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder shrub. Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
No, sorry.
Not to worry. Farewell.
Okay. We have another fetch quest. And just making sure, like we know where at least one of these ingredients are. Wonder where Arthur is. Oh, and he's gone.
This looks like it might be elderflower. I'll take some.
And the rest is probably out on the moor somewhere. So... Oh.
Excuse me, Miss Bateman. I'm in something of a hurry. Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. Which work is that quote from?
Romeo and Juliet. Oh, he's gone.
That was weird. Did he head back into the woods again? Sorry, I'm nosy. No? I mean, there was only one other location he could have went. Short of going to, like, the train station. Or at least, locations we can actually go to. And just to make sure, and I know we have a quick travel option, but like I said before, I'm always afraid that we're going to miss something, like some clue or scene, if we use it too much, or if at all. Okay, well, I guess we should go ahead and travel out to the moors. Oh, that is not the moors. That is a horse.
The road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
Oh, we probably have to go over there near Margaret's View and the Devil's Toe and all that. I wonder if we ever have to go that direction. Probably. I've seen some of the residents just walking about, keep to themselves. Okay, where was the path? Ah, here we go. Oh, and there's the girl.
Look what I have for you.
On the devil's toe. Regular Charlie Daniels. Oh, that's not good. What'd you just summon, ma'am?
My head is spinning. What happened?
Damn bards.
Hello? Where did she go?
Can't trust them, regardless of age.
The girl left her fiddle behind. I'll take it with me in case I see her again. I want to understand what just happened.
It's still warm. The abandoned fiddle.
What a peculiar name, the Devil's Toe. I can't quite see the resemblance myself.
Okay, well, let's head out. Wood, carved stone.
I've no desire to...
I wonder if there's any of it maybe at Hob's Barrow? Some of that fungus or whatever? Now, what has happened while I've been out? Oh wait, mushrooms.
This is where I dug up Jane's ragdoll.
But that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, elderflower. Let's see if we can grab these just in case.
I already recovered the ragdoll. There's nothing else buried there. I can walk...
We have the stone, yeah. And I know there's a musician in the tavern who may want that violin. Maybe we can... Oh, hold on. Maybe we can find that fungus. Talking to some of the vendors here.
Good day.
Freshly picked apples, miss. Selling them at a steal. Would miss like to buy some?
No, thank you.
Oh, never mind.
I have nothing else to ask for the time being.
Vegetables, meat, tins.
Perhaps you'd be more interested in a Scotch egg. Freshly made, just 1 penny each.
No, thank you.
Jeez, a penny for a Scotch egg.
Good day.
Hey up.
Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Let's try the pub.
Hello again, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman.
Thank you for your time.
Aye, Miss Bateman. We will speak more later.
have any fresh milk going spare?
Sorry, lass. I've none at all.
Never mind. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Hello there.
Yes?
Is that your horse stationed in the alley?
Aye. Thistlecrack is her name.
That's an unusual name for a horse.
Aye. It were what she were called when I bought her. Glutton would be a better name. She likes her treats. But it feels wrong to change it.
Thank you for your time.
Make sure you watch my performance later, won't you?
I'll try.
Guess that's when the violin will come into play. I don't want to hand that off to him right now, especially when we know what it could potentially do. Okay, find workmen for the excavation. Find milk for Miss Tompkins. That's going to get us the workmen for the excavation. Briden with the aching joints will help us get the milk. Gather ingredients for the poultice, and it just works her way up. So we've actually traveled to all the areas where there's moors, where we could conceivably grab something. Crate, barrels, hitching post, window.
The window box is well out of reach. These flowers look pretty. Someone must take good care of them.
I'm going to test something here. Real quick. Can we... No, we can't. Alright. I was wondering, can we go out the window? Because the could be, right there waiting for us. Now, there could be a significant chance that I just completely spaced there.
The road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
We'll actually double-click for some fast travel. There we go. Just to speed things up a bit.
Fresh Scotch eggs!
Oh! I'm a derp. Flowers right there.
The flowers have long since dried out. I don't want them.
Oh. Thought those would have been it. But we do have someone here. We got Miss DePlancy hanging out.
Mrs. DePlancy is a kind, God-fearing woman.
Good day to you, pet.
Hello, Mrs. DePlancy.
If you're looking for Father Roach, he won't be back until tomorrow.
Where is Father Roach?
You might have noticed the good father has a green thumb. He's gone to visit his friend in the countryside to purchase some seedlings for his tower garden.
Where is Father Roach's tower garden?
Why, on top of St. Edmund's, of course. He's got a lovely collection of cuttings up there. You'll have to ask him to show you.
It does sound rather pleasant. It's a shame he's not around.
Well, he does have a spare key for the tower door somewhere.
Really now?
Do you know where Father Roach keeps his spare key?
No, that's his business. If I did know, I'd fetch it myself and take you up there.
Not to worry.
I do recall him saying he hid it outside somewhere, for safekeeping, like. Were it in the graveyard? Oh, I don't know. Best wait till he gets back, pet.
So I would assume that it's either in that freshly dug grave or behind one of those stones, those memorial stones in the wall.
I found out my father visited Bewley some 25 years ago. William Bateman, perhaps you remember him?
Bateman? William Bateman? I remember a William Baldwin. He were a right miserable sod.
My father was only in Bewley briefly, from what I understand. I'm trying to piece together what he was doing here.
You'll have to ask him. I don't recall anyone of that name.
My father took part in an excavation at Hobbs Barrow. Do you recall the excavation?
I concern myself only with matters related to the church. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful.
What do you make of these stones?
They are not Christian, I'm certain of that.
I agree. Much older, I feel.
Older than Christianity? Oh, the youth of today.
These box pews are most unusual. I've never seen any quite so tall.
We Bewley folk like our privacy. Many of the pews are owned by individual families.
Some might accuse you of hiding secrets.
Now, pet.
I jest.
At my age, it's hard to climb in and out of them. I'd rather stand.
Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
Is that a village near Erdlaw?
No, never mind. Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
I don't, pet.
Not to worry. Thanks for your time.
Lord be with you.
Got any food there in the basket?
This must belong to Mrs. de Plancy.
Nice picnic basket?
That's not mine to interfere with.
Well, boo. Okay, well, let's see if we can find that key. And I guess that leads up to the tower.
In memory of Peter Black. In memory of George Paxton. In memory of William Ager. In memory of Barnaby Tillett.
Okay.
In memory of Percival Roach. In memory of Mabel Hurst.
So there's the father of the father.
In memory of Romeo Hegg, dearly missed by his beloved Juliet. In memory of Benjamin Garkham. In memory of Millicent Smith. In memory of Henry Crozier.
I'm just spitballing right now.
No, that won't achieve anything useful.
Okay. Now.
I may be a barrow digger, but I am no grave robber.
Said it was in the graveyard, huh?
John Purchase, dearly beloved husband of Florence. Forever in light, Anne Kemp. Here lies Margaret Tillett, beloved mother, wife, and sister. Today she dances with angels. Joseph Davis. Samuel Briden. Death is only a shadow across the path to heaven. Here lies Elizabeth Farnaby. This appears to be a recently dug, unmarked grave. William Paxton, modest and gentle of heart.
Headstone. So if there was a key, where would it be hiding?
It's locked.
It would have to be here, like on the grounds. Oops. We've got our room key. Lantern, chisel. Briden stone.
In memory of...
I feel like we need to, like, chisel behind something.
No, that won't achieve...
We got all of these plaques here. Nothing...
In memory of Benjamin Garkham.
Which one was the Mario?
In memory of...
Mario? Romeo. Wow.
I think I can chip away at this plaster.
There we go. The Shakespeare reference.
There's a key behind here. This has to be Father Roach's spare.
Excellent. Do we want to go ahead and put that back where we found it? I guess not. So let's see what this tower garden looks like.
Capital.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, and look at the potted plant. Okay.
A small label on the pot reads Flirtwort. This is just what I need.
And just a little bit. We didn't have to take the entire thing, which is nice. He's going to be right there waiting for us. Oh, never mind.
I should put the key back. There. I hope that stays on.
Good job there, Thomasina. So let's head this way, and I wonder if we'll have anything get in our way on the way to Mildred's. Going to be attacked by plot. So far, so good. Cool.
Good day. I have the ingredients you asked for.
Wonderful. Hand them over.
They look like
No, this is not elderflower. It's cowbane. An easy mistake to make. The two look very similar.
Oh.
It's safe to eat, as long as you're not a cow. Very toxic to cattle.
Where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder shrub. Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
Boo. Okay, well, thought we were batting 1,000 there.
I shan't be visiting the badgers again. I was lucky to escape intact.
I just need to see if we could borrow something. So where would we go?
The water is icy cold.
Actually,
No, that's not it.
oh. I don't remember if we had done that already or not.
I've no use for the cowbane.
No use for the cowbane yet. So shrubs and private gardens. We already went to, like, the most private garden. Altar windows, okay. Where to go, where to go? Fresh grave. We'll head over here. Hello, rabbit. And well, I guess we are going to still be on the hunt for elderflower, guys. I mean, we did make some progress this episode for sure. We had another vision, and we're working our way through here. And we got serenaded before we fell into a coma. But we'll figure this out in the next episode. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.